And once again, it's the great morning, Monday morning, meatless Mondays. But today on the morning tea, we're going to start this 25-day program on talking about transformation and how do we pursue self-transformation for success. And it's 25 secrets or 25 steps to the process of transformation. What we're going to do, we're going to actually talk about the first step. And what's the first step? The first step is wanting to change. You have to want to change whatever you're going through. You have to want for the better. When you're doing things that are not working and you continue try to push whatever system, whatever ideas you have that's not working, you have to have the desire to change to make it better. Some people, we don't have the desire to change. Without a strong desire to change, you might find yourself stuck, unmotivated, or easily discouraged when faced with challenges. On the other hand, when you have a deep-rooted desire for change, you're more likely to stay committed, push through the obstacles, and ultimately achieve your goal. So the first thing you have to do, you have to identify areas that you want to change. Now let's take a closer look of identifying areas in our lives that we generally want to change. Start by asking yourself some simple questions. What aspect of my life do I feel unsatisfied and unfulfilled with? Are there any habits, behaviors, or thought patterns that's holding me back? What do I want my life to look like in the future? And what changes do I need to make in my life to get there? So we all should take a moment and reflect these questions. And if you got a pen and paper, jot them down too. Remember and be honest with yourself and don't judge your answers. This process is about self-discovery and understanding your own desires for growth. What is the power of self-reflection? Self-reflection is a powerful tool for cultivating desire and gaining clarity on your personal transformation journey. By taking time to look inward and examining your thoughts, feelings, and behaviors, you can develop a deeper understanding of yourself and your motivations. Some practical ways to practice self-reflection, including journaling, meditation, or simply setting aside quiet time to look deeper into yourself. So one thing we have to do is we have to overcome challenges to desire. As you work on cultivating your desire for change, you may encounter some common challenges. These can include fear of the unknown, comfort with the status quo, lack of self-belief, or external pressures and expectations. It's important to recognize that these challenges are normal and that overcoming them is a part of the growth process. So we're going to look at some strategies for overcoming obstacles. First, we have to reframe fear as an opportunity for growth and learning. You know, a lot of us fear change, and a lot of us fear making mistakes, and we fear stepping into something that we really are not sure about. But we have to take that fear and look at it as an opportunity. Whether we succeed or not, it's an opportunity for growth. We have to surround ourselves with supportive and encouraging people. We're going to talk about that That's one of the steps later we're going to go deeper into. Practicing self-compassion and being kind to yourself when facing setbacks, not beating yourself up, not calling yourself dumb. Some people, we put ourselves down. We put ourselves down so much that we can't even get up, and nobody else is doing it but ourselves. We have to set small, achievable goals and build momentum and confidence. So, setting small goals. I'm going to do this today. I'm going to do that tomorrow. Small, simple goals, not big goals. The best thing I could equate that to is when people are trying to lose weight. They push themselves hard in the beginning, and then right before they see the signs of changing in their body, they give up because they don't see the change. But sometimes other people see the change in you, but you don't see the change. So you lose your desire to continue to work out, to continue to have a good diet, a good balanced diet. You start going back to Burger King because you say, man, it's not doing anything. But the reality was, it was working. You just didn't give it enough time. Remember, overcoming challenges is a testament to your strength and resilience. Embracing the discomfort and know that it's a sign of growth. We have to embrace discomfort. I know that sounds crazy, but embracing discomfort is hard for everybody. Trust me, it's very hard. But if we want to transform ourselves into a better person, that we can be successful in life, we have to embrace discomfort. Cultivating a desire and maintaining your desire for change. So when you cultivate a desire for change, is an ongoing process. To keep your motivation strong, we just try to implement some of these strategies. You got to revisit your goals, and that's why journaling is so important. Writing down your agenda for the day, praying is so important. Putting your intentions out there, and second, you have to celebrate your process. As I spoke earlier, no matter how small, just celebrate it for yourself. You got to surround yourself, and we're going to talk about later. And one of the steps is definitely surrounding yourself with positive influence and resources for your growth. And you have to practice gratitude for any opportunity that comes your way. A lot of us are not we don't show gratitude for what we have, and then we wonder why things don't go right, because we're not showing gratitude for the small things that we're being blessed with. See, because we have to continue nourishing our desire for change. And then that desire will motivate you and serve you throughout your journey. So as we close, I want to thank people for coming on. This is the first step. We're talking about having desire. And we want to cultivate genuine desire for change, because that is the first step in our journey for personal transformation. By identifying areas for growth and practicing self-reflection, overcoming challenges, and maintaining your motivation, you will unlock the power of wanting to change and set yourself up for a lifetime of continuous self-improvement. It's a lifetime journey, and we're going to talk about that in the 25 steps of lifetime learning. Like you have to have that in your mindset, that it's a lifetime learning. You just don't get there and you stay there. And that's when you lose. When you don't think you have to continuously be a student at life. I don't care how much money you have. I don't care what position you have. I don't care what type of status you have. If you're not learning on a consistent basis to be a better person, to be more spiritual, to learn how to eat healthier, even if you're eating healthy, to learn different strategies in eating healthy, to learn different strategies of exercising and working out, and different ways to build muscle, and all these things, all these aspects of life. We are students until we go into this earth, and we have to understand that, personal transformation is an ongoing journey, and we have to remember that. And I want to thank you for watching this video. Thank you for watching the Morning Tea